Welcome back to the rain. I'm Chocolate Milk, and we are actually in control of Tolten. Now, they kind of put this very randomly in here, but what you have to do with Tolten is just walk forward a little bit.
Father, if only I had a fraction of your strength. There was still so much I needed to learn from you. I depended on your guidance even when you scolded me for my weakness. Father!
And we get a little creature here running along, and we don't really have a choice but to fight it.
What is this?
I'm not going to spoil it for you, but you should know which scene that guy's from. So, anyways, if you know where these guys came from, then you've always been keeping up. At any rate, it's 4 against 1, and Tolten's a complete pussy. So what we should be doing is you should be using the cut down in your skills, and then what that'll do is it'll use an attack on every single enemy. So it takes time to charge, so you actually will go last, but you should be able to take them out in 1 to 2 turns that way. And you had plenty of HP, so you don't really have to worry all that much.
Better brace yourself.
There we go.
Little by little, step by step.
So that was a lot easier than you thought it would be. But it's not over yet.
Chairman,
You fought rather well. I'd expect nothing less of you.
you were watching. Why didn't you help me?
Well, I didn't expect a frail puppet like that to best someone of your blood. I sent it simply to test you.
Huh?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
What? That puppet was one of your pawns? Why would you do something like that to me?
Because I do not wish to see the throne restored.
Throne restored? Wait, was the poison soup your doing? Chairman, answer me!
Alright, so we actually have to fight the chairman. Now,
I cannot trust
this
Rula
battle
to the hands of an incompetent ruler.
is actually a little bit more difficult. But what you have to do is this is really annoying, you have to just use Inquire on your first few turns while he beats on you, essentially. Which is very irritating, but you should be able to be alright.
As long as a member of the royal family exists, dissidents will try to restore the monarchy. The royal bloodline must be extinguished. Just by being alive, you give those dissidents hope.
So we gotta Inquire again. And he'll just use different elemental spells on us.
Chairman. There is no reason to kill me.
I will not stand for incompetence. There is only one way to atone. You must die now.
We'll cast a different spell on us this time.
Chairman, this is madness.
If you are made king, Ura will fall.
Now we can finally attack. So now that we had all that time wasted, my suggestion would be to go in and use Power Hit
I see no
on
other way
him just
than
to
fight.
unleash a really powerful attack.
Monarchy is no longer the right choice.
And there we go, he's gone.
What have I done?
What happened?
Gongora!
Oh, I am too late.
He's dead? I had no choice. The chairman was trying to kill me.
I know. I know everything. All right, let's deal with this calmly, Your Majesty. Please, don't panic. Roxian visited my manor earlier tonight. He spoke enthusiastically of his plans to prevent the restoration of the throne, to establish his own influence and such. To achieve those ends, he said the first thing that had to be done was to ensure Your Highness's death. I sensed peril, and although I am under house arrest, I escaped my incarceration and came as soon as I could. But I was still too late. I would never have expected the chairman to try to kill you, even as deluded as he was.
Gongora.
Chairman Roxian died in an accident.
You always come when I'm in danger. You are the only one I can rely upon.
Your Majesty, I believe your late father watches over you, and sent me to your aid.
Father.
So as you can see, Gongora is still playing Tolten
Let
like
us go
a
now.
fiddle.
I will handle everything. Your Highness will not be suspected.
He's a very good criminal mastermind, though. Poor Tolten. Aha. Tisk, tisk, tisk. The chairman's fine, but not for long. Oh, and this part makes me cringe. I can't even watch this part because, I hate snakes. I'm so deathly afraid of snakes. Oh. Of course, he's cornered himself in, which isn't a good idea either. But, yeah, he's not alive anymore. Takes care of that problem, I suppose. So that's what's going on in Aura, at the very least.
Oh.
Drink this. It will calm you a bit.
Right. Oh. What should I do? I've killed a man.
Perhaps your memory is a bit muddled. It was an accident. Chairman Roxian passed away due to unfortunate circumstances.
But...
The chairman fell prey to a sudden illness. It was beyond the doctor's abilities to save him. Leave everything to me. I will announce the chairman's sad demise to the people. No one else will be hurt. No one will question your Highness's integrity, and the chairman's good name shall be preserved. Consider this. If our nation lost both the chairman and your Highness, it would plunge into chaos. If that were to happen, Gotza would undoubtedly take advantage of our weakness and invade.
Yes, Gotza would.
Remember, they have plotted against Kent and wore down Ura during the recent war.
If Ura were to falter now, it would be an invitation for Gotza to invade.
What should I do?
There is only one thing your highness must do, and that is to protect Ura.
Me?
Yes, your highness. Like your father, you must lead your people with confidence and conviction. It is your solemn duty to overcome the incident that occurred today.
That is true. It is my duty. Gongora, will you stand by me?
Always, your highness.
If it weren't for you, Gongora, I don't know what I would do.
You sell yourself short. You are an able administrator, and you will one day be a fine king. Now then, today you must rest. Beginning tomorrow, you will be a very busy king. Kaim Argonar, from this day forward, you are my servant. Give me a sign of your fealty.
Welcome back, Kaim.
I think I'm gonna be sick. If Gongora wiped out our memories, he must be up to something.
So he took our memories, instead of taking our lives. By taking away what was most precious to us, he destroyed our hearts and reduced us to empty shells. If he's willing to go that far, what he's after must be this world.
The world itself.
Yes.
Ridiculous. Me, you, Gongora. I remember two others. One of them is Sarah.
The other one is Ming, the 1,000-year-old queen who founded Numara.
Does she remember?
I don't know. When we were released, we only got a glimpse of her face.
I'm going to look for Sarah.
Any ideas where to start?
In my memories.
That is true. The way you feel about people is different from memories. Feelings of love become a huge sense of loss when your memories are sealed. Those you've loved remain in your heart. You'll be able to meet her again, I'm sure.
I've stumbled upon my daughter's death twice now. The first time she died, my heart was filled with despair. The second time she died, though, it wasn't despair that filled my heart. It was hope. If he won't die, I'll bury Gongora in so much pain he'll wish he was dead. We have all the time in the world. That's the hope that I live for. Liram helped me to live again.
They all lived happily ever after.
Kaim, if the send-off tomorrow is too hard for you to bear...
No, I'll see Liram off. It's my duty as her father.
Good morning. You must be Miss Liram's father. Miss Seth contacted me. I'm here to assist in sending Miss Liram off.
Where's Mom going?
She will return to Mother Ocean, who brought us to this land long ago. Even though her body goes to the sea, you will still have your spiritual bond with her.
Spiritual bonds?
Yes. Your souls as mother and son will always be connected. Even though the body may have gone, these bonds are eternal. I'll need the family's assistance to give Miss Liram a proper farewell.
What should we do?
It's nothing difficult. We'll need flowers to adorn Miss Liram and torches to light the send-off flame.
I understand. I'll get lots of flowers. so Mom will look extra pretty.
Then, if you would take care of the torches, please.
You all right?
Yeah, but I want to do something too.
Certainly. I'll have you help me later. Well then, the first thing is to gather the flowers, please.
Alright, so we had a lot of interesting storyline, and I'm going to leave it off here because this next part is frankly one of the most boring parts in the whole story. So we're giving control of Cook, and we will be doing something with Cook later on. So thank you all so much for watching me in this action-packed episode of Lost Odyssey, and I'll be seeing you all later.